Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy FFBE video. Hope you guys are enjoying your 6th anniversary so far. Hope your pool's been going well. Anyways, into this video, we're going to be talking about Sylvie here. Let's talk about Paladin Sylvie. So, her base form is going to be far different than her Brave Shift form, which may be controversial to you, but I think this is the best build in my opinion. So, let's reveal her build here for the base form. I'm going to be showing off very quickly how this base form works in a fight where she's going to get hit. So, we have Sylvie's Coat, we have Blizzard Orb, we have Aura Scarf, we have Dancers. This is a very good item. This is basically best in slot if you want her to do the countering. If you don't have Sylvie's Coat, there are other ways around that if you don't have it. And in the Brave Shift form, in the ability slot, she has Looming Wraith, she has Proof of Talent. Those are very easy to obtain, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well maybe not. I don't know where that comes from. But this one's from a lower end character. But I don't remember where Looming Wraith comes from, but you can probably look it up on the wiki. We have 100% evasion, 100% proc, of course. We have her own vision card, of course, and her own STMR, but it's not necessary. You could have something else. Her own STMR is pretty good. It'll give her some stats, give her some resistances, and also allow you to do it looks like just a normal dispel. Maybe a perfect dispel on the boss for attack, and it looks like a perfect dispel. We also have Spring Basket, but you don't really need it. That could be anything else. I just put Spring Basket just because. But that basically could be anything. And the reason why we want to counter in her base form, also you could do it in her Brave Shift form too, but I built her Brave Shift form differently. It's okay. I can't. Oh, I think it's here, right? Okay, here. We meet again, I promise. It becomes a revive, re-raise. So the revive goes first, then the re-raise. Even though it's only for one turn, it's okay. And you also get 20% MP and HP recovery, which is insane, by the way. So just imagine multiples of those going off. I already tested it. It's actually really insane. So this is it, guys. If you don't have any of these things, well, there are alternatives if you don't have them. Like, for example, like I said, Spring Basket could be literally anything you'd like it to be. If you don't have Sylvie's Coat, you could try building your evasion differently. You could try, this could be an evasion item, and this could be another counter item, because there are other counter items out there. Blizzard Orb is a 5-star STMR. You could easily get that. Aura Scarf is basically free on global because you get 5-star lightning for free. And the Dancer's Diadem is definitely recommended over anything else. Alright, let's look at the Brave Shift form now. This might be a little controversial for you guys. Here we go. So we are using Roy's STMR because there's not, like, all the choices that she has. I mean, yeah, you could use a two-handed rod, but it doesn't really give, there's not a lot of rods that give spirit that are two-handed. So yeah, her damage might not be very high, but now you'll be able to get some variance off of this two-handed harp. And if you would enhance it, I'm sure it should be maxed. So we're using Roy's STMR, which is one of the only two-handed weapons available. If you find a better one, let me know, because I looked through every single weapon that she has. You could use the hammer, the event item, but I don't think it's as good as this, because it also gives some stats here. So that's also very good. That's another reason why. If you didn't know what Roy's STMR was, that it also gives some stats. We're also using Plague Doctor's Mask. This also gives more stats. She also obviously needs another 100% cap, chain cap, so we'll give her this. But this could be the ring. This could be, you could give her Indestructible Light if you'd like. But for this example, we're just using with this the Regalia of Will here. We're using Eris Choker because it gives a lot of spirit and also percentage spirit. We'll be using your team, the 5-star Sylvie's TMR here, because it's just easier to use, because we have this stuff already all taken. Although you could change out the Reclaimed Serenity for her own TMR. You could actually also do that if you'd like. And then this could be something else too. That's perfectly okay. This is just what I came up with, but that's one thing you could swap around. And these two killers also allow her to be 300% stone killer, 300% insect killer. And then you might be surprised, why do you have physical killers in there? And the reason is because actually, and by the way, for anyone who's commenting, yes, I know now she has bolting strike chaining frames. It wasn't very clear when I looked at the wiki that morning. It wasn't clear. So now I know, guys. I know. That's it. I know that she has it now. Anyways, you might be wondering why we're doing physical killers, because she does physical damage. You know it's spirit scaling. I know. Now most times, usually when it comes to spirit scaling, it's magic damage. So like magic damage with spirit scaling, that's how it usually goes. Because spirit scaling damage isn't really that common, but we're going physical because that's what she does. She actually does physical damage. So physical killers, and also of course her own vision card. I think we already mentioned that. So that's the build, guys. Now let's show off the counter build. All right, let's just all guard here. I should be attacking Sylvie. Yep. Do you see this? Do you see all the counters that we're doing right now? That was absolutely insane how many counters she just did. I know Chow kind of made it seem like differently. Like if Chow wasn't there, we'd have even more counters. Those were an insane amount of counters, guys. Sadly, her attack can only be single casted even with dual wielding, so there's no reason to dual wield her. Just to give her this Aurora Scarf, I think is fine, and making her give a shield because it gives her. Look at her stats. That's a lot of spirit. She's not going to be dying to anything in terms of magic damage anytime soon. All right, so that's going to be it, guys. That's pretty much it. I think she's really good. If you haven't pulled for Sylvie yet, everybody else in the comment section has been asking, what should I pull for, Wilk or Sylvie? I've said every time Sylvie, so that should tell you guys what you should be pulling for. Wilk is very good. He's a very strong damage dealer. I'm not saying that he's bad or anything. He's very good. It shows that for anyone who's coming back into the game, very quick, I'm going to explain. Anyone's coming back into the game, and I know there's a lot of you, and I'm happy that you guys are coming back. Supports are much more valuable than DPS by far. Just look at all the supports that even Ling, White Dragon Ling, that came out a long time ago at this point. She is still very, very, very useful. Roberta, even though she's pretty much a damage dealer, she's more known for her support and then damage secondary. So the support kits are far more valuable than damage dealing kits, because damage dealing kits rotate out all the time. And you know, Esther looks very strong now. Probably, I don't know, next year maybe she might not be as good, but Sylvie will still have the same abilities, same strength as she always had. And that's why support is so good, because they could make another support, but they won't have the same capabilities that Sylvie has. For example, she has so much stuff. It's mind-boggling. So thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I think this is pretty accessible. There are some STMRs in here, but a lot of them are, you know, stuff that are on 5 stars pretty much. And there are some, I mean, the dodge roll can be changed out for whatever you want for evasion. Like I put this here just so you guys would be able to make yourself 100% evasion your own way. Anyways, that's enough. The video is already way too long. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Love all you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.